Here's my review of the QKZ VK4. Super cheap, single dynamic driver from China. Looks like KZ actually make them for QKZ. As far as I know, they don't make their own products because it's made for them. But yeah, quick description of what's on the box. 0.75, pin type. 3.5mm, obviously connector, 1.2 meters long, 16 ohm impedance. If that's give or take that 105. I found these really easy to power. There's no problems whatsoever. I didn't find them anything like there was picky with the source. There was fine. 1.2 meters and 20 to 40,000 hertz. There's two variants. There is this one which looks like obviously them, and there's also the one that looks like a carbon fiber effect, which is like the KZ ZSTs as well. But I'll get to, yeah. So it comes with mediums, which is for me perfectly fine, not a problem. And it comes with another pair and a shirt clip, which works, as you can see. That works fine. Small, medium and large. One thing I noticed, there's no manuals in the box at all. Like even KZ and TRN, they include the manuals. Obviously the tie wrap for the cable. So the cable, as you can see, gets tangled like easy. This microphone works fine. It's kind of average quality. Single button. If you use these daily, I haven't got to go through the button operation, but it works fine. It's good to see there's a strain relief either end of it, because normally in earphones these are the weakest link. The microphones, if something's going to fail from daily use. So yeah, Y split, kind of rubbery, strain reliefs. So that's good to see on something that's really cheap. Get to the end. So yeah, 3.5 angled, strain reliefs. I think the only really negative thing is it gets tangled easy. But as a cable, it's soft. I couldn't really hear any sound difference, and I've tried this with the TRN T2 cable, which you saw a couple of videos back, and I've tried it with a Yinyu cable, and to me, it just sounds the same. Really. So yeah, the microphone is on the left ear, and it's actually kind of when you're using it, it's not lower down below your chin or below your neck. It's actually kind of close to your cheek kind of area, or not too far from your cheek. So yeah, this works fine. This is nice and soft. No problems at all. Left, the other one should say right, as it shows you. Yeah, right. Bit thin. I don't know what the longevity will be like under long term, but tried it for a few days. It seems fine, really. It's what I expected. Really, I didn't expect much, but I'm happy that they didn't use metal in here. But it looks fine, really. It's nothing, nothing amazing. So let's get to the earphones. So before I do that, KZ ZST. So yeah, I think we know who makes these. Exactly the same shape. One thing I did notice, put them this way, is the dynamic drivers in a different place. So internally it's not the same. See on the left, that's the VK4. So the dynamic driver's further up. See? And it's actually a different driver. So see these like little cutouts on the top? They don't have that. So it's not exactly the same, but obviously you can tell KZ made it for them. So yeah, no left or right on the body. You can obviously, unless you're an idiot, you can tell which one it is. So that one, because it's pointing that way, will be your right here, because the cable will go over there like that. I don't know what this does. I don't think this does anything, unless it's to secure, you know, that to the main housing. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, comfort really good, not a problem. Same as ZSTs, no issues whatsoever with comfort. So what do these sound like? These are quite a pleasant surprise for something around £10 or less, depends where you get it from. I wasn't expecting much at all, but these are actually much better than you're expecting. I'd say the sound signature is a mild V shape. That's what it sounds like to me. I'd say a mild V shape. I was expecting like either too much bass or overly bright and sibilance, and there's none of that. Kind of apart from the V, there's good detail. The treble was good. Bass wasn't boomy or anything. Bass was quite tight. Like it's quite balanced. You know, they did quite a good job for such, you know, for such a low amount of money. What drive is this? Double strong. Yeah, that makes no sense. I think they were saying it's like two drivers in one, like two voice coils, but I don't know how true that is. But if you can have a look. But yeah, I think that it's a solid. It looks like the dynamic that's in a ZS10 Pro. You know, it looks exactly. It looks very similar, and I have one of those somewhere. Here we go, just to my left. So ZS10 Pro. Yeah, could be the same. Looks very similar. But yeah, mild V shape, so the mid wasn't pushed away much at all really. Good detail there considering. Treble detail, very good. Doesn't get shouty. I was expecting these to be beaten by like something like the Sony MH750 and MH755. I prefer these. These are now my favourite for like the budget. These beat them because they still compare back to back. These sound more balanced, in my opinion, and they don't sound shouty. They don't have the shouty upper mids that the MH755s do. So yeah, as a solid, you know, for budget price, they're a solid option in my opinion. But let's get to isolation. Isolation was kind of average, I think, in my opinion. Not great, but not bad. You know, something in the middle. Sensitivity, these was fine, no issues whatsoever. I think with being a single dynamic, I didn't really find it picky. I plugged into my phone, a couple of my digital players. I even tried this in my cheap Teclast tablet. All sounds fine, you know, no issues whatsoever. I tried these with my BT20S, those TRN, you know, the Bluetooth, you know, TWS adapters. No, fine with those because it's a 0.75. Soundstage was average, I'd say, and the imaging was okay. Nothing, not really amazing, but not bad. You know, kind of not too bad. So not hard to say really. Do I recommend these? Yes, they are. Get over there. Yeah, for £10 or less, depends where you buy them. They're a good solid option, quite balanced. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. So yeah, I think not much to say really. They're a solid kind of balanced, mild V-shaped kind of option. So yeah, if you guys want me to compare these with something I've got, just yeah, let me know in the comments, see what you think of these. But I think they're pretty good, considering it's super budget. And QKZ don't really have a good reputation for what I can tell. for like sound quality and build quality. But yeah, these are good stuff. So yeah, I'm out, and yeah, catch you in the next video.